Hello folks and welcome back to Fishing Planet. Tonight we are going to warm up a little bit with the Topwater plopper lure here. Actually just a popper, not a plopper. Jesus, I've been fishing with the whopper ploppers way too much in RL. Love the River 2C product, the whopper plopper. Been using them now for almost 3 months. Have actually caught fish on them versus catching no fish on any other lure. So it's been a lot of fun. I've been liking topwater fishing. It's fun seeing the fish hit the surface. In this case, with this popper lure right here, and I know I'm not fishing this thing right, but it's like, I gotta look up everybody's tactics with using the poppers as far as in-game. I know it definitely matters how you do it in real life, but don't know if the retrieval method really matters as much. In any rate, no time to do that now because our tournament's going to start in about 45 minutes. And I got to remember to start entering more of this style of tournament, the one I'm going to be getting at. Now, having said that, I really do need a better fishing pole to maximize my results on this this type of tournament. But I'm probably going to buy a paid one, honestly, the next time I do this. But I figured I'd at least try my current setup and see what we got. So the objective of this tournament I'm going to be in is to get a fish closest in weight to the objective, which is 13 pounds. This fish is putting on a bit of a show. It's got to be a little pike, though, still, right? I think it's still just a pike. Maybe a tiger muskie. We'll see. And that's literally what we're looking for. Like, if I caught that for the tournament, we'd probably, at least towards the beginning, be in a decent position. I mean, that's, what, 0.34 ounces off of 13. So this is good. We literally just caught the type of fish we want. So that's a good sign for our setup. So this popper is catching things. Also, I should note, it is catching bigger fish as well. I caught a 33-pound trophy clear muskie before I had quit earlier for the evening. And that was just after only like 15 or 20 minutes of fishing, and I got that. So, along with a couple other things, a couple other pike and stuff like that. So at least we are catching muskies on this lure. I apologize for all the whirring noises. I've got, in my new setup here, unfortunately, I have a little desk fan set up next to me to keep my laptop cool, because my laptop failed on me the other day due to it was a thermo incident. It overheated. It basically got so hot that it shut itself down to prevent from melting. And so there's obviously a blockage somewhere in there. I haven't had time to take it apart yet. It is an 8-year-old laptop, so I bet you a fan failed too. There's probably a whole bunch of things that are wrong with it. But anyways, the laptop's working fine now that I have an exterior desk fan. It's like a 3.5-inch fan. I also have the laptop elevated to allow airflow underneath it. So that's why I've got the fan pointed right underneath it, and it keeps it really cool. So far, I've been able to continue using this laptop, and I want to be able to keep using it as long as I can. I generally don't replace stuff unless I have to. Honestly, my PC is sounding like it really needs to be replaced, though, because it's also almost 8 years old now, and it's got actually I think it might be 8.5 maybe even. I got the laptop and the PC around the same time, within 6 months or a year, I think. So the only issue with our hit rate with this thing isn't great. So I guess maybe we'll experiment a bit. Let me try a little bit of... Also could try reeling it in faster every time. Okay, well, we got something that time with that retrieval method. So let me keep... Was that our first cast like that? I think it was. So we're going to have to give that a go. And that boy already took off. Oh, yeah. No, that's a bigger boy right there. At least he's not tiny. I don't think he is. Yeah, there he goes again. Oh, yeah. Oh, I think that's a muskie. Might be a little clear muskie. Trying to get a better look at it. All three types of muskies count for this tournament. So if we got a non-trophy clear muskie and it was around the weight we needed, that would work. I think this is going to be... I think it is a clear muskie. It is a clear muskie, yeah. That's too big. That would be too big for what we're looking for, but that's okay. It's good for right now, getting some good XP and money out of it. So we're actually popping now. That's what the motion that we're doing is, what it's supposed to be doing with this lure. The question is, do I need to go faster? And I don't know the answer to that. I think that's probably good speed. At least we get, you know, with the increased speed, we are getting more casts in. So I think that's the big thing. And obviously the pike and the muskies can hit things pretty quick anyways, so... Well, I don't know. First one might have been a fluke. It certainly is not the best setup. I know there's better things I could have. But it's got to be topwater, I know that. It's got to be frogs, or walkers, or poppers. But I do think there's bigger poppers. I'm pretty sure there's bigger poppers. Guess maybe I'll try slower. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Should have had another one by now, I feel like. Ugh. I'm thinking we're going to stop fishing around 10 to 10. And wait for the tournament to start. So we can start right in with it. Although I guess you don't have to. I guess the open tournament time is between 10 and 12. And then you get a half-hour time period. That's a nice little trophy pike. I think I'm definitely happy with the decision I made to get the new net. The new keep net's been helping a little bit. And the only situation where it's not great is I can't, like, if I catch like a gigantic muskie, like a regular muskie, a regular trophy muskie that's like 50 pounds, which I've caught 2 of so far, I can't keep them anymore. I can only get the XP from them, so you can't get the cash. Because my max fish size just isn't big enough. But I am closing in on being able to get a new fish net that will be able to hold up to a 55-pound fish, I believe. So once I get the one that'll hold the 55-pounder, I think everything's going to be better. But for right now, we are able to hold quite a bit of fish before having to recycle our setup. So we get more money every outing now before we have to pay that $2,000 to be able to redo the day. And the whole thing is, how much are we going to be able to catch by the end of a given day? Like, I already had a day recently where I wasn't able to fill it fully. So I really, the max amount of fish that we can hold is probably, honestly, in its sweet spot already. I just wish that the max fish size is a little bigger. Now, the only time when it's not going to be, and the reason why I like having that extra cap space for the net, is if you catch catfish. Because you can catch, 6 or 7 good-sized catfish and just fill that damn net up. I'm gonna cast I'm gonna reel really fast for a couple times. We've got time to play around. That's the good thing. We've got time. We do have a little bit of time to play around. I guess I was misjudging before how much time we had to work with. I'm thinking this is gonna be too fast. I have caught a fish at 4 reel speed though, along the bottom. That pike caught that thing at like Mach speeds. I think this is too fast. Yeah, that's hauling way too much. I seem to get the best results at the 2 speed with the popping. I wasn't really getting anything, just reeling it straight in. My normal setup is a 1.5 ounce jerk bait with the yellow tiger pattern, and that seems to do pretty good. I found that when I was using a blue, I had a blue jerk bait that I was using before, and I think it's because it was a lower level lure. The problem I had with the blue one is it really seemed like I was getting more catfish with it, because I mean the catfish are blue catfish, and it was a bluish lure, so I thought they thought it was a baby catfish or something. That was my reasoning. I don't know if they built anything that sophisticated into the game or what, but whatever the reason, in these waters, they were hitting the yellow one. They seem to be hitting the yellow one more. This is a larger popper lure that I can purchase at this location. I think you can get bigger ones with a size 6/0 hook. I mean, check the time. This might not be the fault of our style of what we're doing. Oh yeah, no, we're in shit time mode right now. There is no cooldown period from 9 p.m. until 5 a.m. Well, I don't think it matters anyways, because I'm pretty sure once we start that competition, it puts us into a separate instance anyways. I'm hemming and hawing. No, we gotta go with the nighttime. Yeah, see, we can go straight to the next morning. The next morning's a nice day. This is a pretty bright lure, so they should see it. The only issue is that I think that at night, really, I've experienced it myself. Not necessarily fishing right at night, but closer to sundown. A darker lure can be better because when the water's a little bit darker, anyways, and they're not getting as much light filtering in, seeing a black lure, something that's black or really dark blue, actually will stand out quite a bit in the water to them. Almost as much as seeing something bright would during the daytime. Because when they're reduced to looking for shadows and shapes, they will see that dark colored shape. At least that's been my experience. I've had a couple small bass hit my whopper plopper like that later on in the evening. Alright, we're not getting anything. Well, with the performance we've had now for the past 10 minutes, I'm still not set on popping this thing.
Welp! Now handle it!
Hey, Blue Riders. What was that? Let's check that out. Hang on a second. I couldn't read the whole thing. Jesus Christ, we have a lot of bots in chat right now. Look at that. Blue Rider Soren 1971. Good morning. How's it going? For me, it is evening. It is 9:37 p.m. If it is morning for you, sir, what time zone are you in? You know, I'm doing pretty good. Just prepping for the Muskie tournament that's coming up. Trying a couple different reeling methods for these guys here with a popper. I'm not set yet on actually popping it because I've caught fish both with just a constant reel and the popping method. I think I've caught more fish popping though. 337. Okay. So I'm guessing somewhere around, maybe either Norway or Germany, somewhere around that area. It is late in Europe. I appreciate you checking out my stream so late at night. Yeah, we're just messing around with the popper a little bit. I don't have an ideal setup for this. From Croatia, but live in Romania. Gotcha. Okay, that's cool. We have met quite a few people from all around Europe over the years on this channel. We've been streaming now. The Welp Squad's been streaming for over 5 years now. So we've met folks from all over the place. There's actually 4 of us that stream on this channel. There's actually a 5th Welp that also does streams with us every once in a while. And we stream quite a variety of games, actually. On Thursdays, Josh does his Simulator Thursday. And usually I don't play so many simulator games, but honestly, I've been really into kind of more simulation stuff myself lately. I've been doing, obviously, this, and I've been playing Planet Coaster. Been having fun with that. And other games that we play as a group, Generation Zero, which is a fantastic game. We love that one. Phasmophobia, we've always loved. We love Deep Rock Galactic. That's another favorite of ours. So we do quite a bit of things. Have you played a lot of Fishing Planet yourself? So much game, so little time. I think we're going to have to go back to the 2-speed. I think we caught all the fish on the 2-speed. Holy cow. That is dedication right there. Are you max level? Are you max level on multiple accounts? Nice. I am still a lowly level 35? I think I'm 35, level 35. I must admit though, I have been enjoying St. Croix a lot. I've really been enjoying the fishing here at St. Croix, so I don't really mind that the leveling's going slow so far, because I know that the leveling here is at least decent, and I haven't been paying for premium, so it's kind of my fault. It's taking a long time. And in case you can't notice, I don't usually fish with a topwater in-game. But I can create new account and have 2 weeks in, and having 2 weeks level 50. Oh my god. I've had my account for 2 years and I'm still level 35. How many hours a day is that? How many hours a day is it to get to level 51 in 2 weeks? And what is your method? What is your leveling method? Are you buying like one of the Congo pack or something like that? The Congo Discovery pack? My name in-game is Ambassador Sugarcane. It's from a podcast. It's a nickname given to a character in a improvised comedy podcast. It was just something stupid. Let me see, I can get you the exact name here in a second. There we go. Ambassador Sugarcane. We got our Muskie tournament starting soon here. Oh my god, yeah, no, we're not. We don't got a chance in hell. We can't even get stuff to bite this damn thing right now. In your experience, if you're fishing topwater with a popper for these guys, is it better to actually do the popping action, or do you do like a controlled, like a steady reel? In your opinion? That's all right. I'm sorry. No, I'm probably speaking very fast. I get excited when I'm gaming. Man. Alright, so are you saying... Let's say I do that. This. So we got it out there. Are you saying, let's get the line tight and then we... Like that? Are you saying more like that or more constant? Is it possible we're on different servers? I'm not sure if that makes a difference. We ain't getting anything like this. I gotta try and use up this time a little bit better. We just have to remember to switch back. We gotta switch back before the tournament starts. We're just not catching anything with the topwater right now. When you reel... Okay, so I should still be raising the stick a little bit. Okay. Gotcha. I'll switch back to it after this cast. I'm surprised, honestly, that with all the casting we just did here at night, because the chart's looking pretty good. We're doing okay still. Huh. Interesting. More like that? Is that what we're talking about? We do have a Discord. We have a... Oh, yeah, we usually don't... We don't use voice chat generally unless folks have been around for a while. That's just generally one of our policies that we've had to instill over the years. I do appreciate it, though. I really do appreciate the help. Because we are running out of time. This thing starts in when? 8 minutes. Well, let's hope that during the tournament itself, we're going to have some better luck with this. You know what? I can fast forward the day right now. See if we have any better luck here in the morning. I need more casting distance. That's my big thing right now. The lure just... With my current setup, the lure is just not heavy enough. I need this thing to be an ounce and a half. Oh, wait a minute. Alright, at least we got some action. I think that's a little pike. Oh, yeah, he's coming right in. Oh, he's so cute. That's, yeah, well, that's not that little. I'd be very happy if little for the game, but I would be very happy if I caught that in real life. That'd be a fun catch right there. Yeah, I don't know. Let's take another look. Are you doing a capital S? So it's 2 S's here. So ambassador with 2 S's, and then sugarcane with a capital S. What do we got? We got 5 minutes left. Did it work? Okay, I'll go approve it if I have to do that. Nope, got something. Oh, I think that's you. Oh, oh, Nelly. All right, that's a little bigger. That's a little bit bigger right there. Yep, I saw you. You gonna do the You gonna do the Muskie tournament? Oh boy, this guy's got some size to him. Cool. What size lure are you using? What model lure? He's coming in. He's coming in. Got it. And that wouldn't have been a terrible muskie to put on the board. Not as good as the one we had earlier, but that wouldn't have not have been terrible. Frog popper, nice. Yeah, I haven't gotten one myself yet. I really need to pick one up, I think. So I have one available for tournaments like this in the future. Oh, we got 958. We're almost there. 73 registered. Oh, that's cool. X-Series frog popper. Alright, I'm excited. The good news is, after another couple days of fishing on St. Croix, I'll be able to head back, and I'll probably be able to get some new equipment again. So I'm excited to do some upgrades again. My float fishing setup is actually pretty decent. My float fishing setup that I have for the bigger catfish has been working pretty good so far. I caught some nice sized sturgeon on it too. There it is. Just confirmed you. Alright, tournament started. Let's do it. All right. Let's see if we can't get us something. I like that dude's username. That's good. Well, gosh, I don't know. That's good. I like that.
Mini whelps! Now handle it!
I think I just heard another follow. My goodness. Thank you, thank you. Let's see who it is here in a moment. Big Dave slacking. Welcome. Do you play on tournament for carp? I haven't done a carp tournament yet. I'm really anxious to do one at some point because carp fishing is honestly one of my favorite things to do in real life. I love fishing for carp. I go with my dad, you know, almost every weekend throughout the summer. Hey, not much. Just trying to put a fish on the board in this dang tournament using tackle that's very unfamiliar to me, at least in game. Because in real life, honestly, if I'm doing topwater in real life, I would not be using a popper. I would be using a whopper plopper, which I absolutely love. I can't say enough good things about the river to see whopper plopper, because it's actually caught me fish. And I don't think they have anything like it in this game. I don't think they actually have that lure in this game. And oh yeah, we got something. Anything but a pike. Anything but a pike. It's gonna be a pike. It's gonna be a pike. It's coming right in. It's gotta be a pike. That's a pike. That's a pike. Oh, you jerk. Blue Rider Soren, I am 30. And Steven, another member of the group, is too. I think Josh is 29, and I think Christian's 27. It's a heartbreaker, Big Dave. That was a heartbreaker right there. I caught a fish. Okay, I caught a fish in a just warming up. Like when we first started this stream, I caught a fish that was 0.35 ounces from the number that they're looking for. I was so upset that I caught it in the warm up. Yes, 30. I wish these tournaments lasted a little bit longer. I wish there was I wish you had like an hour to catch the fish for these regular tournaments. I feel like a half hour isn't long enough. Ah, cool. As I understand it, carp fishing in Europe is a much bigger thing than it is in the States. Like I love it here with the carp fishing. I love carp fishing, but it's like I've been told, because like there's not many other people that really treat it as seriously in the States, but I hear that over in Europe carp fishing is a much bigger thing. We have one big tournament here, and I know that people come from England and other places in Europe to fish in the big carp tournament that we have here. We're going to do one just constant reeling. Just constant along the top. Come on, something bite it. Something's got to get pissed off enough. We just want somebody to be mad enough just to go and hit it. That's all we want. We just need one. I just want a fish. I literally want a fish on the board. That's all we want. I think if I was to do one of the carp tournaments in game, I would definitely get the carp combo. I would get the premium carp combo. I'd buy like a few of them and get them set up for carp grinding. And I don't know if depending on the carp tournament in game, I don't know if they let you use a rod holder, do they? Yeah, that's what I've heard. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest here. I feel like fishing isn't as big as it was for a while, but they still sell a whole bunch of stuff, and it is pretty popular. But carp fishing in particular, not as popular. I'm in 62nd place. Oh my god, this is getting embarrassing. Come on, guys, come on, gotta catch a damn fish. Hey, maybe my spot right there just doesn't work for topwater. Maybe I should just cast around. I'm not catching anything in my spot. That's my secret spot right there. I've caught all my big trophy fish right there. On the Black Sea, no kidding. Oh! Oh, I think it's a muskie. That's a muskie. I saw the fins. That's not a pike. That's a muskie. If he turns around and we're able to get him in quickly, he might be in the size range we're looking for. I'm pretty sure that's a muskie. He needs to come in soon, though, if he's the size we want. He's coming in. He's coming in. He's coming in. Hey, check that out. We're at least on the board. I like being able to just at least be on the board. Makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Black Sea and fish, carp for. Wait, is that the total weight? The total weight of fish that you caught? Well, to have the family with you, and yeah, I agree. I love fishing with my family. I go with my dad and my mom, so I go separately with them. Because my mom has been fishing ever since she was a little girl, so I always take her fishing now. And she's caught some of the biggest fish that she has in her life recently with fishing for carp and stuff like that. So she's been having a lot of fun with that. And me and my dad, sadly this year we've had really garbage luck fishing. It's a very warm very warm and drought-filled year in the U.S. right now, at least in the Northeast, and I think really the whole country's dealing with it. But weather's been absolute shit for fishing. Water's been way too warm. Everything's been out deep. And even when you see the fish, they haven't really been too responsive. The only thing I've had any luck with at all with like Topwater is the Whopper Plopper from River to Sea, and I absolutely love that lure. It's just fun. It's just fun to reel. Wait, what type of fish was that? What type of fish did you catch? Big Dave, I forgot to ask you, do you play this game fairly often? Uh-oh. Did I lose the stream? Oh, what's the angler gonna be like? Is that one that's coming out that's like the hunter? Don't you have to pay a lot? You gotta pay a lot more real money in those types of games, though, don't you, to be able to do anything? Yeah, one of these days I'd love to make it over to Europe. Definitely some places I'd love to visit. Ugh. Right now, if I had had the muskie that I caught in my practice session that I did before we hit the tournament, I'd be in second place right now if I had that damn fish. We're almost halfway through the tournament right now. We've only had one muskie. And luckily he was, not a ridiculous size. Because that's the problem, right? Is trying to get a muskie that's actually in the right size range. That's not too big. Because most of the muskies are bigger than the amount they're calling for. Delta Sonari. Sonari. Oh, that's cool. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm down to 12th place. No. I'll be down to like probably 50th or 60th place once this is all done. Because my one fish that I got was nowhere near the amount. Yeah, that's a bit. That would be a bit big for a carp, and for I think just about every sturgeon I'd know. Around where I live, the biggest carp on record is about, I think it's 102 pounds. I think it's the national carp record. I think the junior record was like 98 pounds, something like that. I'm level 35. Oh, we got some. I'm level 35. That might be a muskie. It's a pike. I think it's a pike. I am level 35. Wait. Oh, it's tiny. Look at that little shit. That's the smallest muskie I've ever caught in this game. And I've actually never caught a muskie in real life, so. I think I caught that casting between the posts, right? I'm pretty sure I caught that between the posts. That's the only one I've gotten now in the past, like, 15 minutes. That would be an insane carp. That would be an insane carp. Hell, a 100-pound carp. I don't even know what I would do with a 100-pound carp. If I caught something around 50 pounds, I would be very happy with that. How much time we got? Oh my god, 6 minutes left. You know what? Hang on. We're not getting anything here. I feel like we caught that one fish really close to shore. Yeah, I don't think we're putting anything else on the board, guys. We tried. We gave it a valiant effort. I need to get one of the frogs for sure. Alright, we're sub 5 minutes now, guys. Come on. Wait, I think something just tried to hit the lure. I just saw a splash. Do you guys see that? I think it's a pike. I also think it's too big. Oh, come back. Oh, no, no, no. This one's definitely going to time out. Oh, God. Oh, God. No. No, 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 no. Come back. I'm just going to probably lose this fish, to be honest. Oh, oh, God. Well, he's coming in. He's coming in. What'd we get? Oh! Oh! Oh my God. There's no way. There's no way we're going to hold top 10. There's no way we're going to hold a top 10 spot, but oh my God, at least I feel better. At least I feel better with that one. I'm not even really caring so much about the amount I want to win in the prize. I just want to place top 10 in a tournament once. I just want to do it. I just want to do it. See, somebody already nudged my fish out of the... Oh my God, we got another one. Bring it in. Bring it in. I think that looks like a pike. There's no way. There's no way we're getting this one in inside of a minute. Ah, northern pike. That's it. That's it. Can't get a fish in 30 seconds. No, especially when you do that. As something just grabs it in the shallow water. All right, I'm really happy about the fight I put up there right at the end. That was pretty clutch, honestly, for the luck that we had that whole time. So now it's the waiting game. Just gotta wait till tomorrow and see how we did. Honestly, if I'm in the top 20, I will be super happy. I really. Oh, they got registration opens in 3 days. They're gonna have a night, another night cats and night catchers. What day is that? Oh, I probably won't be around for that one. Shit, that's gonna be probably too late at night for me. But that was a really lucky catch, guys. I was really happy for that. So there's 75 players registered, but that doesn't mean that there's going to be that many people total with it. Standard 10 places. There's no way I'm gonna hold 10th place. I would be really shocked if I did. And somebody caught a giant. That is a giant muskie. 61 pounds. Oh my god. Oh, they don't even show you the next page. Players in progress, 26 still in there. All right. Well, guys, we put up a valiant effort there right at the end. I wish I had the fish that I caught in practice. If you guys missed it earlier, I caught a, what was it? 13. No, it was a 12.9 pound. It was a 12.9 pound fish, I think. Let's see. I'll know how much it was. It was 0.34 away, whatever that translates to. It was 0.34 off of the fish that they want. So I'm 0.42. It was 0.34. So I would have been up. I would have been up above this guy at least. So not that big of a difference at this point. That was a clutch fish when I got it. So that was sweet. I'm really quite happy with getting that one in the last moment. That was exciting. And we're back in our spot. And I think that's where we're going to cut it for the night, guys. I really appreciate you guys sticking with me here for the tournament. Blue Rider Soren 1971 and Big Dave Slacken. Nice to meet you guys. Super nice to meet you. I will be playing more of this in the near future. Also going to be playing some Planet Coaster. Later in the week, Josh is going to have a simulator game on Thursday. Wednesday night, I think Wednesday night is when we're going to be playing Aliens Fireteam, which is a super fun game. So can't wait to show that game off. It's going to be the first time we're going to be streaming it. And then on the weekend, we'll also have some sort of a team game on Saturday. So that'll be cool too. So, anyway, thanks again, guys. Have a good night, everybody.